I swear it's like 1 minute, you're just like thinking about writing down what you want to do on your next video. Still doing that thing. I don't know why. I feel like I have to look at myself. But I need to look at you. In the next minute, your cat's meowing. Back at it again with clicking the record button. I've been trying to say the past, I don't know how many times I recorded it, that YouTube is a platform of social media where people post videos. Clearly, we're interacting here, I guess. Well, I'm interacting with a camera and you're watching it via whatever screen. But when I think of YouTube, I think of like the big YouTubers, the ones PewDiePie, Philip DeFranco, Jenna Marbles, I can't think of Rooster Teeth. That's a huge one for me. Mainly because, I mean, I guess it's all I really kind of watch in general, which is really sad because I could have sworn I watched more. That's going on for too long now. I had a moment a little bit ago where I was washing dishes and I was thinking, why am I doing this? And I thought of all small YouTubers who are similar, I guess, to me, who are starting out. And they, I think, are doing it for the views, the likes, and subscriptions. And I guess that leads to views, lead to more views, which leads to getting Google or YouTube's attention for a partnership, and so you make money. But I was standing there and I was thinking, I like the views because I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this because I have a very huge issue with anxiety and I rarely get out anymore. And I thought that 5 facts about me that I could tell to the world, and then possibly people could respond with either 5 facts about themselves, or, you know, just be entertained with the fact that I'm a huge F up because we don't want to cuss. And that's like my number one thing. I cuss left and right. It's awful. But to my subscribers, which I apparently have 5 now, which is kind of big because I started my channel like 3 hours ago. So thank you to those 5 people and the 100 plus people who have watched my other video. I don't know why you did, but thank you. Actually kind of made my day, which is very rare these days. But 5 facts about me. I dyed my hair red 2 years ago because I actually hate my natural hair color. You can see here. And it's I know it's stupid, but it kind of just stuck. And so everybody knows me now as the redhead. Like, the only person who absolutely hates it is my father. And if he saw this video, he would probably hate it too. Because that's just the way he is. Second fact about me, my foot, or my second to last toe, so the one next to my pinky toe, is actually broken. because I dropped my fire extinguisher lamp on it. And at first I thought, you know, it popped, my whole foot was like a balloon, and it was kind of actually hilarious. And if I had the time to edit the photos in there, it would be fantastic. I'm sure I have them somewhere stored, but my foot is currently broken, and it's kind of funny watching me walk around. I kind of like hobble like waddle like a penguin, which really doesn't help when I actually go out and go places, because people look at me funny, because you can't really tell it's broken. Because it's just a toe. It really is. It's just a toe. But it is, and I look hilarious, I can admit. Even I've seen the way like my feet walk, so I can only imagine what other people see. Number 3, I have lupus, which is an autoimmune disorder where your body slowly attacks itself. I'm gonna get further into that. I mean, sure, you can Google it, or as I call it, goggle it. I also suffer from severe anxiety disorder, and I have chronic depression, but that does not stop me from, like, that's a whole nother video, but I did get recently a tattoo that says just be happy. Obviously that's 2 years old as well. So number 4, which actually, fun fact, is my favorite and my lucky number. I own a cat, which you saw previously before I started chatting my mouth off. And I'm allergic to him. His name is Drogon, named after Game of Thrones, obviously. When I got him, I know I'm allergic to him, but I couldn't help his poor little face. Like, he was so cute. Like, his head was so much bigger than the rest of his body, and his ears were too big for his head, but he grew into it. And now he's a mama's boy. He is kind of a grandma's boy, I guess you could say. More so than a grandpa's boy. Is that a thing? I don't know. Because my dad is allergic, and my dad's other daughter is allergic too. And it just runs in the family. My grandmother. So I'm allergic, and he doesn't really like cats, but I mean, his little face, and I couldn't help, so I literally adopted him. And 5, the last one, but certainly not the least one. I think I'm the biggest introvert I have ever met in my life. When I do go out, it's an adventure for me. It's like Rick in the beginning of The Walking Dead, if you've seen it. When he wakes up and it's a whole new world. But that's probably why, I mean, I'm an introvert. I'm addicted to video games. So, but when I do go out, I go out with both my cameras, both my DSLR cameras. Because I have like a Polaroid, you can actually see here, 2 of like this, and then this one, which you've seen all over the internet. Gotcha. A film camera here, if it's gonna let me. There's that baby. They're kind of like all on my desk, which is really sad. I don't know, I was looking at all of them earlier, making sure that they were all okay, I guess. And this was actually my first camera ever. It's the Nikon D5000. I'm actually currently shooting on a Canon, but I'm not cheating, don't worry. I still, till this day, I've had this camera for like 5 years. I still, to this day, absolutely love that camera. But that is 5 facts about me. And I guess the closing intro is gonna be more clips of Drogon just being a cute little mother trucker. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and listening to me blab on for probably more than 10 minutes. Good lord. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend that's coming up. And I hope you guys get to get out and not be introverts. Or the opposite. Maybe you want to stay home. But anyways, Bulbasaur! Bye guys.